used to think that something was seriously wrong with my body, but it only kept happening after I smoked weed. I would get these intense attacks, lightheadedness, shortness of breath, feeling dizzy to the point that I felt like I was going to pass out, GERD-like symptoms, and my stomach would just start convulsing. And I had to rush to hot water, usually like a hot bath, and drink ginger tea or chew on a piece of ginger. And eventually that would make me start to feel better. And when the attacks happened, it would be within 10 minutes of smoking weed, and it would last about 30 minutes to sometimes an hour. And it honestly felt like my body was just attacking itself. The weirdest part was when I released the gas that I was feeling in my stomach, I would feel better, which made no sense to me at all at the time. So I kept thinking, is this anxiety? Is this gastroparesis? Is something seriously wrong with me? Because it didn't feel normal at all what I was going through. But when I look back, there was always a pattern. I would smoke, I would drink coffee, alcohol, caution to the wind with my eating that day, and then boom, it would hit. And it wasn't just one thing, it was everything stacking. My nervous system, my digestion, my stress, all getting overwhelmed at once. And here's what really changed everything, is when I stopped smoking. The attacks didn't just get better, they completely stopped. So I had no more of that dizziness, no more convulsing feeling, no more random episodes. And I really thought something was wrong with me, but now I see my body was just overloaded. It was either a bad microbiome, using weed to cope and self-medicate, or not somatically feeling my trauma and lived experiences and emotions. Because we're energy creatures, and when you block that energy instead of feeling it, it doesn't just disappear. It manifests, and maybe I wasn't in a good place in my life. Maybe it could have been tainted weed, although I've smoked many different kinds of weed over a long period of time. It happened with every single one, and I'm not saying this is everyone's experience or even that you will eventually have this experience. I'm reaching out to the people who have gone through this. If you've had any kind of weird stomach attacks or gas and dizziness after smoking, I just want to let you know you're not the only one. So if you've gone through this, please send me a comment or a DM. I'd love to hear your story. And thank you for listening.